Welcome to Baz Travels. After driving 14,826 kilometers through 24 states and Washington, D.C., I've seen rocket launches to the Grand Canyon and Hoover Dam. I've explored Route 66, ghost towns, deserts, snow, and beaches on both coasts. From Vegas casinos to Alcatraz, the White House to Hollywood. Join me for a journey of the ordinary and the extraordinary.
Loading destination. Simulation starting in 3, 2, 1. To look around, move your phone or tablet. Click and drag if on a computer or move your head if using a VR headset. Please like and subscribe.
I'm at Grasmere Lake, out in Denver's suburban edge, and the contrast with the city is immediate. The environment feels controlled, quiet, and deliberately maintained. This isn't just a different location, it's a different operating system. Grasmere Lake sits within the residential area shaped by planning rather than adaptation. Streets are wide, sightlines are open, landscaping is consistent. There's a clear sense that space here is designed to reduce friction before it ever appears. Nothing feels improvised or overloaded. Crime, or the expectation of it, barely enters the picture. That absence isn't accidental. This area is structured to minimize the conditions that concentrate risk. There's no major transit hub feeding foot traffic. No commercial strip pulling people from across the city. Activity here is local and predictable. The lake itself functions as an amenity rather than infrastructure. It exists to stabilize property value, provide visual openness, and anchor the neighborhood socially. Paths are clean, edges are defined, use is informal but orderly. People are here by choice, not necessity. Wealth plays a role, but not just through money. It shows up in control. Home ownership rates are high, properties are actively maintained. There's a shared expectation of standards, and those standards are enforced quietly through zoning, homeowner association rules, and consistent upkeep. Nothing here absorbs pressure from elsewhere. Social issues that surface visibly in the city are filtered out long before they reach places like this. The suburb doesn't solve problems, it avoids them through design and exclusion. The difference is behavioral as much as physical. People move slowly. They stop without scanning their surroundings. Expensive items don't attract attention because attention itself is limited. The environment doesn't demand vigilance. This is where the contrast with inner Denver becomes sharp. In the city, public space carries weight. It absorbs transit, services, density, and social spillover. At Grasmere Lake, public space is curated. It serves residents first and rarely anyone else. That curation reduces crime indirectly. Fewer strangers, fewer reasons to linger without purpose, fewer opportunities for conflict. Safety here is passive, built into the environment rather than actively enforced. What's important is proximity. This isn't hours away from downtown Denver. It's close enough that the difference feels almost artificial. In a short drive, you move from visible disorder to visible calm, from high alert streets to places where awareness fades into the background. That contrast says more about the structure than people. Crime doesn't rise or fall randomly, it follows density, access, and pressure. Suburban spaces like this are designed specifically to avoid those forces. Grasmere Lake represents one end of Denver's spectrum. It shows what happens when land use is controlled, populations are stable, and public space is treated as an extension of private ownership. Everything here signals care, predictability, and insulation. This isn't a judgment, it's an observation. The suburbs aren't safer because they're morally different, they're safer because they're selectively designed and selectively accessible. Standing here, the city feels distant, even though it's close. That distance isn't measured in kilometers, it's measured in exposure, and Grasmere Lake sits firmly on the sheltered side of that divide.
Simulation terminated. Please comment, like and subscribe.